Hello bandits, today we're taking a clear look at the murky survival horror release from Frictional Games, Soma. Soma released a little while ago on both PlayStation 4 and PC, but with the Xbox port releasing early this month, we're taking a look into the deep depths to see what we can tell you without giving the game away. Waking up in your present-day apartment, you'll soon find yourself transported by unknown means to a dark and troubled deep-sea research facility, Pathos 2. Things aren't going well in the Pathos camp, and you'll need to stay slow and quiet as you travel the echoing hallways, following a gripping narrative and avoiding the treacherous monsters which could lurk around any corner. Great sound design, story and visuals come together well to give Soma a dark and oppressive atmosphere. With twists in the tale and some genuinely creepy moments, it's not a title for the faint of heart, but if you can get through the brown trousers moments and you're a fan of sci-punk stories, it's definitely worth a look. Soma is officially rated by Peggy at 16 and we'll run that down for you just here. Fear and language both get 9. Soma is definitely a survival horror title at heart and somewhere north of Alien Isolation but south of Outlast. You'll not have any opportunity to fight, and rather than defeat the terrors which await, your only hope is to run. Of course, in that kind of situation, expect to hear an awful lot of swearing from yourself and characters and voice logs you come across on your travels. Violence 8. While you don't have the opportunity to attack creatures, they of course have the opportunity to attack you, and it's made pretty clear that they've done the same to any creature they've come across. Dismembering and all sorts of biomechanical engineering with a lot of blood at times. Discrimination, drugs, gambling, online and sex all get 0, having no part within Soma. We might even agree that the 16 age rating here is a little low, but either way, how does it stack up overall? Graphics 9. The visuals in Soma are pretty superb, let down slightly by some small glitchy errors when it comes to computer screens, but overall, while it's not the perfect visuals of some titles, here they are still outstanding. Story 9. Slow-paced but ultimately very rewarding, and while the title doesn't need to rely on storytelling, it potentially could. We'd have liked to have seen a little more build-up, and some twists are a little easy to figure out yourself, which is partially rewarding and partially negative. Sound 9. The sound design is a corker, and as well as some good quality voice acting, the quality of background effects along with the visuals really adds depth and atmosphere to the title, as well as scaring the bejesus out of you at times. Replayability 4. The story is a decent length, and it's likely that if you're playing it on normal mode you might miss bits and pieces. The safe mode lets you replay to pick up any bits of story that you missed, but overall we'd say with the slow pace it's not going to get everybody jumping back in for round 2 if they already know the basic plot outline. Satisfaction 9. At a little under £25 on the Xbox store, the gameplay and narrative within Soma is definitely worth a punt if you're in any way a fan of the survival horror genre. Some folks may prefer it a little scarier, but we'd say the balance in the main game mode is pretty perfect. We walk the line between wanting to throw a controller at the screen, but knowing we'd never know the end of this enthralling story. That's all from us today. Don't forget to check out the full extended review as well as more gaming news, opinion and humour at pixelbandits.org, or subscribe here to keep up with just about everything.